any kind of butterflies in your stomach? What was it like?
Butterflies. Every single person that races in rowing gets butterflies. I mean, to the point you could digest a tin can. I mean,
Wow.
you get nervous. Oh, the first race is off.
Here we go. Look at this.
And this is, I'm not ignoring you. Drew, I'm sorry. It's the women's singles. And in lane 1, we have Gordon.
Then you got Salle, right? Two.
LaSalle University, my alma mater. Lafayette Beak Boat, Carnegie Mellon. Lane 5 is Lafayette A, and lane 6 is Dominion. Why am I telling you that when it's up on the screen?
Well, because you know what? It comes full circle. That's the whole idea of having something on the screen. Walk us through it.
Yes. Looks like lane 2, LaSalle, is out in front, way out in front. That young lady is rowing the boat exceptionally well.
Tom, how majestic does this look? I'm just looking at this and taking this in from a beautiful shot, and it's just gorgeous.
I got to hand it to the Five Tribes folks here, the people that run the video, the drones. It's just magnificent the way these folks just run the video part of the regatta here. It's amazing. There's a little course correction out in lane 2, LaSalle. LaSalle University from Philadelphia, being chased down out in lane 6 by Dominion.
I'll tell you what, though, from my vantage point here, looks almost a little neck and neck here.
It does. I'd say LaSalle might be out by about a length.
It feels that way.
Tapping the boat along nicely.
I love seeing the ripples just left over, right? That really shows you about the strokes.
Yeah, you can look at what we call the puddles. Oh, look at this shot. This is out of the one of the launches.
And the sun glistening on the water, just like that, absolutely stunning.
Wow.
And you know firsthand the strength it takes just to train, let alone just get on the water right now. And they're making it look easy, but it's not, is it?
No, it is not. Sorry, folks. I'm really, really watching this. Both these scullers are rowing very, very well.
Oh, and look at this. It looks like we got some ducks in the race now here. Do they get the medal if they end up winning? Come across the line first?
Well, if they paid their entry fees, they get a trophy.
Because that's all it takes.
That's it.
Well, this really gives you perspective on the difference between the folks in each lane, have that vantage point, and then this really puts this all together to see these folks right here just rowing with all they got.
Yeah, and it looks like looks like the young lady from LaSalle way out in front, length and a half open water. Tapping the boat along nicely.
And then I believe in the other lane that we're seeing is the person from Gordon College, right?
That would be lane 6, I believe, Dominican.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All the way on the other side.
I switched my lanes. Got it.
Well, yeah, it's kind of I'm going to make something up here. It's a mirror effect on the computers.
Oh, it's the camera. I know that firsthand when I do weather. It's everything's opposite.
See, I was trying to make something up.
But it's a true story.
Well, yeah, we got Drew over here who actually knows what he's talking about.
Well, it depends on the day.
And they're coming by us right now.
We'll send a wave out.
Yo!
There they are.
Hello, folks.
Oh, good. I can test your mirror image sort of theory right there. Yeah, I can see it.
And I'm going to try and see if I can get a stroke rate.
Beautiful.
Nope. Missed it, folks.
Hey, you were trying, I saw that on your phone right there. You were trying to time it and eyeball it as they went right past here.
That says 19 strokes a minute. Seems awful low. I guess if I knew how to use this app on my phone, it'd be a different story.
Well, generally speaking, what would you think it would be if you had to just kind of eyeball off the top of your head, or from your experience, how many strokes per minute would you expect?
College women's, I'd like to see them up around 29, 30 strokes a minute. And let me see if I can do this again, folks.
You know, I've been really impressed here as we look at the two different lanes, is how pretty
24.
much in sync they've been. Right at this point, this is when your endurance is really kicking in, and I would imagine it's getting pretty tough, and the pace seems to be pretty similar between the two. I could tell from my experience firsthand, if I were out there, I think I'd kind of be slowing down a little bit, but this is why you train.
Well, and this is the third 500 of a 2,000-meter race. Most rowers will tell you that the third 500 is the toughest.
I bet.
You've already got 1,000 meters in. The lactic acid is building up in your whole body, not just your legs, but in your back and your arms.
So you're feeling that pain everywhere is what you're saying.
Everywhere. Then when you hit the 500-meter mark, something in the brain, and it happens to just about everybody. Like 500 meters left. Let's go kick some butt. So at the 500-meter mark, a lot of crews will take the stroke rate up, and then you'll see the buoy color change to red. Look at the wildlife getting out of the way. So when the buoy colors change to red, that's 250 meters left. So it's theoretically 25 strokes to the finish. A lot of crews will be closer to 30.
Hey, it looks like things are tightening up here as we look at these two folks.
LaSalle still has a very comfortable length lead.
Now, I do see on the tip of that one little spot right there, the number 2.
That's the ballot number. That's what lane she's in.
Got it.
Yep. And you can see that.
Yeah.
I cannot see that. I'm looking right at it. True, I'm looking right at it. But she is sculling the boat exceptionally well. Good catch there. Nice finishes. Strong. And it looks like lane 6 might be walking up. Walking means getting a little bit closer, step by step, stroke by stroke. So, yes, it looks like Dominican has closed the gap a little bit. And they're well into the last 500 meter.
You know, I'm curious, just kind of looking at everyone right there as they continue to stroke. Oh, look at the birds again right there.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, you know, at this point, is this when you have to really reach down and just try to catch whatever energy you got just to keep going and to really keep that pace? Because we're close to the finish.
Well, you can see the buoys just changed color to red, so there's 250 meters left. Theoretically 25 strokes. And you'll watch both oars persons, both ladies, bring the stroke rate up just a little bit. And they're going to do that by pressing harder with the legs and squeezing those oar handles into the bodies.
Wow.
And look at Dominion walking slowly.
Well, I've always heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race.
Well, it's a good theory, but there's 4 other crews behind.
Right.
A little bit slower.
Well, you know what? You're onto something.
Look at this. It's coming right down. Look. Dominion might be out in front. Look. Dominion's going through the buoys faster. Here's the finish line. Dominion. That's not the finish line.
Well, we're getting close.
And the young lady, here's the finish line. I'm sorry, folks. Oh, gee, she stopped. Oh, no, it's the camera.
All right. We call that freeze frame.
There's the back. Oh, the men's is off, too. By off, I mean they're racing. So lane 2 is George Mason.
I know a good friend of mine went to the school there.
A very good friend of mine did. Well, his kids did. A kid did. Lane 3 is Gordon. Lane 4, Dominican. Lane 5, Oklahoma City. Lane 6, Lafayette. Lafayette out of Easton, Pennsylvania, I believe.
Sure is. And Oklahoma City, how about those folks traveling up?